Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and I come with good news. May has been buffed. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, May has been buffed. Everybody's favourite character in the game is now stronger than she was before, which is absolutely beautiful. But hang on a second, it's not that crazy. It's not like Blizzard turned her into a murderous, rampaging, cold-blooded killer any more than she actually kind of is. Anyway, this is what they've done right, guys. They have allowed her projectile that she throws when she uses her ultimate, so her like weather drone that she throws forward, this can now pass through barriers. Now this makes sense because when the ultimate was deployed before, the freeze effect on the floor would actually still affect you if you were inside a barrier. So if you were inside Winston's barrier or behind Reinhardt's barrier, it would still freeze you. So it makes sense that you can throw the projectile through these barriers, because having Winston or Reinhardt being able to just shut down your ultimate with like pressing E or whatever the hell it is on console, or just bringing up the barrier if you're Reinhardt, it is a little bit, well, totally ridiculous. Ultimates are supposed to be just that, right? An ultimate ability, not something you can just shut down like that, which is a bit ridiculous. They have also increased the range of this thing now. Instead of it affecting a instead of it having a radius of 8 meters, it's now got a radius of 10 meters. That might not sound like a lot, but it's actually really huge, because remember, this thing is a circle. It's not like just an extra 2 meters, it's an extra 2 meters all around the circle, which is like a 30-odd% increase in its effective area, which is huge. Now, what this means is May has now got an ultimate, which is very similar to Reinhardt's Earth Shatter. You can deploy this thing, and you know you are going to catch people in it. Maybe it's not as good as Reinhardt's Earth Shatter, because that thing is fairly instant. He hits the ground, he's going to stun people in front of him in a frontal conal AoE. Whereas May, it's like, you know, you still have to throw it. People are still going to have a chance to get out of it. It's not instant crowd control, but it is really, really effective. Now, what this means is, when you watch me playing on Eichenwald here, on certain maps she's really strong. On Eichenwald, she's really, really strong, because also that as well, take that Junkrat. It's like the big May frozen middle finger that was. It was glorious. But yeah, but what this means though is, like on Eichenwald or maps where there's a lot of choke points, May's super strong because her ultimate will lock the whole team down. Like, you can just smash the enemy team with the ultimate. The very final point on this map, when we get to it, it's got a very tight bend, and you can just throw your ultimate in there and it will pretty much cover the whole area. It is so powerful. But what does this mean for May? Because May has always been a character where, yeah, she's one of the defense heroes. The defense heroes generally don't get picked that often in the current state of Overwatch. Do I think May will get picked more now she's actually a little bit more powerful when it comes to her ultimate? I honestly think she will, because this is going to open up some different kinds of strategies on different sorts of maps. You're not going to see May in every team, in every game, on every map, because, you know, she's not Lucio. But what you are going to see is her used in very specific situations, more so than she currently is. Because if you think about it right now, you would see May on, you know, maybe Temple of Anubis or Hanamura, because, you know, she could lock down the attack. You can see with the ultimate there, I'm talking about, look how it covers pretty much all of that area, so you can just lock an enemy team down. It is so powerful. But yeah, like, maybe the two examples I just gave were probably the only times you would see a May. Now, May feels a lot more viable. And May, actually, she's really quite strong against a lot of heroes. I mean, she'll shut down most tanks. She will shut down, like, she's very good for dealing with D.Va and other heroes like that. So she isn't terrible, but she had an ultimate that wasn't very reliable. Now she's got an ultimate that is way more reliable, and it means that she can do things she couldn't really previously do before. And I kind of want May's ultimate in the team, you know? It's a very powerful ultimate. It's going to be very interesting to see how this develops. What I want to know, though, guys, is what do you think about this change? Do you think May needed this change? Let me know in the comments below. I've been Stylosa, this is Unit Lost, and May has been buffed. And it's only a minor buff, but I actually think it's a really good buff. And it makes me want to play May again, which is awesome. Alright, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.
Epic. Thank you.